Sunday, December 10th, and this is BobbleHeadKnits, the Vlogmas edition. So, I ended up going out yesterday. We went to the Christmas market with our son and daughter-in-law and our grandson and our daughter. And it was super cold, but beautiful night, and Atticus had a great time looking at lights. Did a little bit of shopping, well, not so much shopping as much as eating. And yeah, had a nice evening with the family. So it was cold and icy and I didn't want to go out, but then I'm glad I did in the end. So I'd rather, you know, spend time with them even if it's cold and icy. So I'm just babbling away over here. All right, so that basically meant that I didn't get anything else done yesterday. I had like a long like break in my day where I was supposed to be working, and then I went to log into my work computer and I couldn't remember. I've only been off a week and I forgot one of my passwords, and I couldn't get back into where I needed to be, and it locked me out for 4 hours, and I was like, that means that's the whole afternoon. So just let it go. Yeah, so I didn't work yesterday, so I'm going to do that today. It's supposed to be a little warmer today. I did film a vlog, a regular vlog, and that went up early this morning, so you can see that. And I drew a winner for the giveaway that I was hosting, and she's gotten in touch, so I'm gonna mail off the package this week. I don't know what else. Oh, I did finish my grandson's sweater, his Flax sweater, and I'm gonna be blocking it today, so I'll show you a little blocking that I do. It's really cute. Not the blocking, the sweater. I did end up doing, so I did the garter stitch up here the way that it's in the pattern, and then when I started doing it on the sleeves, I just did I purled, and I didn't throw in, like you're supposed to do garter so that it's like a purl and a knit and purl and knit. I didn't do that, and I didn't notice it till I had already bound off the first sweater, or the first sleeve. So I decided that it was a design feature. It looks cute, looks fine. Yeah, I'm gonna knit myself a flax, I've decided. What I am wearing, you can't tell, but I'll just stand up here. I'm wearing my Oompa Loompa overalls. I pull them out at wintertime, and they're fun. And once I pull them out, you'll be seeing them all the time because they are super comfy. And even if they make me look like an Oompa Loompa and my husband follows me around doing the Oompa Loompa song, that's okay. So I'm also wearing my new elf socks, which I'll show you in a bit. Okay, oh, I'll show you now. I'll just show you now. Hold on. There they are, the elf socks. They came out really well. I really am liking them. And I did, on one of them, I did a twisted German cast on, and the other I just did the long tail cast on, and can't tell the difference. Totally fine. So I probably will just go with the long tail cast on from now on. Okay, hang on, I'll turn you back around. Okay. Showing you my socks. That was mustache yarn, by the way. It was the elf colorway with Holly Jolly accent color, and on the heels, toes, and cuffs. So I have enough left over that I can knit another pair of socks, pair of shorty socks with it. So I put it in my sock bag, and I will knit some more socks like these at some point. So, all right, let's get on with opening the advent calendar. I'm just babbling over here, having a good time. Hang on. I'll show you where I am. I also realized that I did not show you, or I did not tell you the colorway name yesterday. So I haven't been very good about that, and I apologize. So this is the Chromatic Yarns by the Corner of Craft. I looked it up. That's how she goes by. Hannah at Chromatic Yarns by the Corner of Craft. I spread these out a little so you can see them all. I have 2 on here that are sock bundles and sock set, I mean, and they are from the weekly, and then the smaller ones are the daily. So not the best lighting today, I apologize. Those were all the ones up to yesterday. And then today, hold on, here is today's. Today's 10. Ooh, it's like a cranberry color. That's pretty. I wonder if we're now getting into more like maybe reds or oranges. So really pretty. Hang on, I'll put it up here with the other ones and then you can see what it looks like. I have them on just a long circular needle. There it is. I actually found a pattern last night on Pinterest, and I need to go back and see if I can find the actual, like the link to it on Ravelry and download it. You know how sometimes you get patterns or you get things on Pinterest and you click on it and it doesn't go to the actual site? So I need to figure out where that pattern is and get it. It's a free pattern supposedly, but I think it's the one I'm going to use because I saw it and I was like, oh, that looks like the pattern for me. And it is a shawl throw combination type thing, but it just looks really nice. So, all right, I'm gonna put these back down here. I feel like I'm fishing. Like, here are all my fish. Look at all the fish I caught. I know better than to vlog in front of a window, but I'm doing that anyway. Sorry if I'm all washed out. All right. Yesterday I knit on my Advent socks, and I basically went through and knit the heel in the contrasting color, and then started today on today's color. So here they are. This is Freckled Lindsay, by the way. There's the heel, and then I've just added the red. I'm getting ready to do some decreases. This one I just have the heel. I haven't added the red yet, so it's not attached to anything, but it's coming along. I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to just do, to work on just a color a day. Like, I'm already like, let's just whip this thing out and get it done and move on to the next project. Just saying. We'll see though. It's just, you know, a little bit of knitting every day on those with the goal of finishing on the 24th. And I don't know, that's just seems like I could be much more efficient and knit it all up and get it done. But we'll see. All right. I've babbled enough. I've babbled for, I don't know, like more than 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go up, have my breakfast, and go do some work. And then we'll see what else we get up to today. It just occurred to me that I did not tell you the name of the colorway, the yarn I opened today. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get my whole head there. It was Summon Demon I'm really bad at this opening of Edmonds, but oh well. I have put on a sweater, and I made this sweater. It is a cocoa knit sweater that I made a few years ago. It was only the second sweater I made. It's far from perfect, but I wear it around the house. I'll have to look up the name and tell you at some point. But given how I'm doing on telling you other things, it's doubtful if I will get to the point where I remember to look up the sweater. All right, I'm getting ready to soak the flax sweater, so I'll show you that. I feel like this is in need of aggressive blocking, so I'm just gonna lay it flat and not pin it per se. I think it'll be fine that way. Yeah, just like that. It just doesn't feel like it's in need of super stretching or anything. Just have it lay flat. I don't really have a good place to block stuff, so I just have this on my bed and just see how it does. There. That'll be fine. I hope this line isn't noticeable right here. I had done the weave and Steven with the end of a ball of yarn, and it created a little ridge here. I actually ended up pulling it out because I was worried about the ridge, so I'm hoping it goes away and is not noticeable. All right, I'm just gonna leave this here until we go to bed tonight, and it should be fairly dry. Colorado is a very dry climate, so things dry very quickly here. All right. Today is the day of a bad lighting. And also I'm wearing another hand knit item that I made. Can't remember the name. And now I'm going for a walk. We're cutting our walk short because it is super windy and we don't like the wind. So you don't get to see the park. Are you cold, honey?
No, not with this hood on.
Oh, okay. Do you happen to remember what the name of my hood is? My hat? I made it and I can't remember the name of it. But they all have pattern names.
Oh.
I can't remember my hat name or my sweater name.
You remember your name?
Barely. Barely remember what day of the week it is. Okay, I thought I'd come back on here and tell you the actual name of this sweater, which I've not really shown off. Stand up a little bit. That's as much as you're getting. It's just a cardigan. It is the Emma version C from Coco Knits. It is, sorry, the dog's over there snoring. It is the second sweater I ever knit. I've talked about this before. It's got some issues, but I do like it, mainly because I sewed in the pockets myself. And yeah, I wear it around the house mainly. I don't go anywhere with it. The issues are not super noticeable to anyone, but it's just the length of the sweater because it's really stretched out. And I don't think the yarn was really meant for something like this. I wouldn't knit in this again, in other words. It's Malabrigo, but it is not for this construction sweater. It just doesn't look good, I don't think. So, all right, it got too cold, so we turned around on our walk and cut it short. And it was mainly windy, but cold. And now my husband and the two dogs are on the couch taking a nap. And I've worked a few hours, and now I'm gonna watch some vlogs and knit on my Pierre pullover and maybe my Geo Gradient. We'll see. All right, I will talk to everyone tomorrow.